So I explain what I've done a couple of days ago. So basically, the purpose of this video is showing trying to run the DeepSeek, the full model, which means R1 671 billion parameters, which is roughly like 400 gig file size. So what is it? Let's see. So first, I just want to show you that it is a huge model file size. No. See, this is a 377 gig. So such big model size, it's very hard to run in any home computer. So I spent about $600 to buy a second-hand Dell server, which is have a what do you call the what is the memory size? 1.5 T, so 1.5 T, and there's also you can notice that half is used, half is not used. So what is it? Let me explain that. So I pre-allocated some we call huge page. What is a huge page? So you notice that this is a huge page. Huge page is a page in memory, that is in memory with a size of 2 meg, which is you can see here. Huge page size 2 meg, because normally it is only 4K. This is a Linux kernel default 1. So in order to, why do we want to use this? This has huge performance increase. So let's first demonstrate how fast it can run. Okay. So this is a llama, of course, llama-cpp with some modified code. I will explain later. And I run this llama-cli, which is a command line, and the model, which is you can notice a different parts from what I showing, but never mind. Let's explain later. So let's see how fast it runs. It runs pretty much good, because if you have experience that you know that it take more than 10 minutes in my previous running. And here, okay, tell me more about hugepagetlbfs, which can speed up the 61 billion model running. So it is it's gonna take a while. It's not responded instantly, but still consider using such a low budget machine, no GPU at all. First of all, you have to realize there's no GPU at all. It's still workable. I mean, there's of course, I don't have to explain that there's a big benefit to run the 671B model compared with some distilled smaller models, because those are some kind of cutback of some features and even have some restricted informations. Anyway, so this is I think it's pretty good. So okay, so what I have done. The first thing, you have to copy those model to the mount point. So what mount point? See here, I mount the hugeTLBfs at this place, this mount point. Why? See here, this is a model file, which is almost same size. No, not exactly same size. This file, this is a 671B model file, but here in the original llama, the file size here for you can see there's a slightly difference. So what is it? This is because here in the mount point, you have to make sure that is a 2 meg alignment. That is requirement of for this kind of huge TLBFS, because it is memory backed. It's RAM backed file system. So each you can think that it looks like the file, but it's actually in memory. So in memory, what is it? There's a chunk of memory. So it's a page by page. So each page is 2 mega. So you have to make sure that the file size or page size is page size multiple times of the page size, which is 2 mega. So that's why. So in order to do that, you cannot just copy this file, from the normal llama model file path to this mount point. It will give you error. I can show you. Let's see. For example, I will copy. I don't have to show you. It's definitely fail. I have tried it time and time. So in order to do that, I write a simple program. That's a very simple one with the help of Gemini from Google. So it's basically very simple. It's just copy that normal file to the mount point of the hugeTLBfs by using just a function of mm. And there's only a few small things you have to do. Pay attention, because otherwise it's just normal sysconf. First, of course, you have to use this flag to do this, and also you have to make sure that the size, the target file size, is not just the source file size, because you see this source file size, you get this from the source file. Okay, the source file. You have to make sure it's page alignment, page size alignment. So you have to add one more page -1, and to make sure the target size is a page size alignment. And yeah, then just do I'm doing a simple one, just copy page by page. You can do better. I don't know if it's workable if you do multiple page at one time. Maybe it works, but it's no meaning for me to try those things. So this is just a simple one. So you can do using this simple program to do a copy. That's it. And of course, before doing that, you have to make sure that you actually allocated that huge page. So how do you do that? You use a syscontrol vm an R page, huge pages. So if you I'm not doing, I just want to show you. Okay, this is reading. You see this is of course when you at the beginning probably the in your system is 0. You have to make the some number, say whatever number here, depending on how much memory you have. And after doing that, you have to do a mount point. Of course, by default, it is in the here, but I think this is a kind of dangerous under the DEV. This is also the mount point. Remember that this is by default system is mounted here. DEV huge pages, but it's freaked me out to do anything under the DAB. So it's better to mount your own here in the MNT/MNT. So I show you what they are doing. This is a hugeTLBfs, and of course it's a placeholder, so you give a none under this mount point huge page. Of course, you want to have some option here, so you give a UID. In my case, this is my UID. This is my UID. So the owner is like yourself. You don't have to do a whatever the file under this mount point is owned by you, so you can copy and read without using sudo. So this is just to give you an idea how to do this. This is the most critical part. You want to use llama.cpp, but llama.cpp, interestingly, it's not originally designed to support this huge page, even though it's almost. It's to my surprise. It's just I only change one line or two lines to make it work. So what is it? You see this llama MMM. They already done all the amazing work. The only thing is missing. The missing is the final one. You have to make sure. This is one thing you add. When it do the map MMM, the flag, you have to add this one, of course, right? So it makes sense, right? It's a huge page TLB. You have to use this one. This tells the okay, I'm going to take advantage of this one. And the other most important thing, this is taking me a couple of days, a few days to realize it always fails, because the page size, the size, originally it is just the file size, the file size. No, you have to make sure it's a page size alignment. So just like that one, added one more page -1 and calculated the size. Yeah, that's it. This is how you do the map. One more thing is that, how about unmap? Unmap, of course, it also requires you to do the page alignment. So originally page size, they already have the page size. This is what was the page size, the source page size. This is a Linux kernel default page size, which is 4K. So see, it's from the sysconf. This is from this configuration. Its page size is 4K. So when you have this huge page size, it's 2 meg, right? It's 2 meg, right? So it's 2 meg. So you have to make sure the page size is no longer just 4K. It is now the 2 meg, right? The 2 meg. remember you have a page size. See here, make sure you actually have a huge page size is 2 meg, because some cases, some systems is using 1 gig, which is you have to pay attention. That Google that you know that make sure when you boot your kernel it is 2 meg. And after that, that's all. You just recompile the llama and run. That's it. So this is how I did. Okay. Hope this help somebody, because I struggled with this for a few days.